Jessica from Sloppy Swatches. Today I have day 29 of the 31 Days of Color Challenge. Today's prompt was supernatural, so I went with these werewolf themed plaid nails. I'll show you how I did these. I began with a base coat of Dozen Roses by Icing's Gel Logic line. This is a red, almost jelly cream. So I'll show you how it swatches on my natural nail. You'll notice that Icing has really large brushes, which I enjoy. This is a one easy coat. It's almost opaque, but not quite. That's all I'm laying down for right now. Next, I'm going to go in with Size Matters from Essie, and this is a little bit darker of a red cream. So I'm going to do a little bit of dry brushing over my red base. So I'm going to wipe off as much excess polish off my brush as I can. And then just do some light, gentle strokes in different directions to add a little bit of texture to the plaid. This didn't really show up too much, so you can totally skip this step if you'd like. Next, I top coated with Flash Dry from Bohemian Polish. This top coat was sent to me for a review, so here's a one easy coat of Flash Dry. I'll be using Hehe Plate 028. I'm going to use this light plaid pattern here. I'm going to use Pekin by M Polish. This is just a white stamping polish. So I'm going to apply a generous amount to my image and then give a firm scrape downwards and an upwards roll with my Creative Shop stamper. And this is how it picked up. So I'm just going to reposition it and then bring my nail into the stamp and just roll it directly onto my nail. So I'm going to repeat on the rest of my nails. Next, I'm going to go in with plate Hehe 026. I'm going to use this more vivid plaid image here. I'm going to go in with Zoya's Willa. It's just a plain black cream. So I'm going to repeat the same steps as before. Apply a generous amount of polish onto your image. Give a nice scrape downwards. And an upwards roll with my Creative Shop stamper. This is how it picked up. So once again, I'm going to reposition it to make sure my lines are straight and bring my nail into the image and roll it on top of my other stamp. And this is how it's stamped. I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup. Next, I'm going to top coat with Flash Dry once more. This is the finished plaid mani. You could totally stop here if you'd like. I'm going to use black and white acrylic paint next to add in some of the werewolf details. So on my plate, I'm just going to mix up a little bit of the black and a little bit of the white to make a nice gray. I'm going to leave some black and white alone so I can use them for detail colors. And using a small detail brush, I'm going to go in and paint in a V near my cuticle area. It doesn't have to be clean or nice, just get it nice and opaque. Here I'm adding in a second coat of the acrylic paint just to get it nice and opaque, and also furring out the chest line a little bit. So I've sped this up quite a bit. Next I'm going to go in with the black acrylic paint and add in some lapel detail as well as like some shirt detail. I really wish that I had added in a pocket. I didn't think about it till it was already done. So I'm also going to go in on the roast beef area and add in some fur detail with the black as well as the white. Next I'm going to add some buttons with the white acrylic paint and a dotting tool. My dotting tool was gunked up, I guess. So just little round white spots. And then I'm going to go in with my detail brush and add in some button detail. I tried to make little X's on them. My acrylic paint was still a little bit wet. So here is the finished glossy version. I'm going to go in with Matte Me Crazy by NYC. It's a really cheap matte top coat. It works perfect. So here's just one easy coat of Matte Me Crazy. And here is the finished matte result. Here's a swatch photo under artificial lighting. So if you'd like to see more photos, you can head over to my blog at sloppyswatches.wordpress.com, or you can find me on Instagram at sloppyswatches. So thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.